minutes, in my opinion, is too long for a TikTok.
I don't know if I agree with your thesis. I mean, a lot can happen in 10 minutes. Certainly we're accustomed to the quick cuts and the rapid-fire conversational cadences of a 60-second format, but there is something to be said about the roominess of 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, you could sometimes offer a pause, a beat, a dramatic pause, in which you wonder what's going to happen next. You see, I've just expended a great deal of seconds in that beat, and you were wondering perhaps what I was doing in that modest little caesura. But let's go back to the point at hand. 10 minutes. Is 10 minutes too long for a TikTok? Probably. But it's not going to stop me from offering a 10-minute response to your TikTok because you just gotta set yourself up. You set yourself up for a bald guy like me who happens to have 10 minutes right now to address you and to say to you, hey, 10 minutes! 10 minutes of some fucking stranger talking to you out in the fucking ether. Holy shit, why would anybody want to do that? Well, I want to do that because you've set up the challenge. And it is typically my temperament to challenge a dictum, an edict, an ordum of some sort by saying, yes, I will offer a 10-minute reply. And here we are at 1 minute and 43 seconds. Oh, I only have 8 minutes to go. I got to fill this time of 8 minutes. Is this interesting so far? Probably not. But I am trying to point out to you that there is some value in having a 10-minute TikTok. Well, I have probably failed in that regard. Therefore, this particular TikTok has become a postmodern stitch as opposed to any meaningful stitch. I usually offer meaningful stitches with quick cuts and rapid banter. I usually have something to say or usually don't have something to say. I usually fly by the seat of my pants. But that's not the purpose here. The purpose here is to answer your TikTok in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Think about that. Think about what me, a total stranger you don't know, I don't know you, you don't know me, and I am giving you 10 minutes of my life in order to challenge your thesis unsuccessfully. Surely that counts for something. Surely that must fill you with a frisson of some kind. Surely that must tell you, hey, some motherfucker in Brooklyn is going to fill in his fucking life, wasting 10 minutes of his fucking life only because I've accomplished a lot today. I've written 5 pages. I have done a lot of archiving. I have emailed back some people. I still have an inbox backlog, but I've decided to give you 10 minutes of my time and your time by proxy. Isn't that remarkable in one way or another? That I'm giving you 10 minutes of... You don't appreciate those 10 minutes. You do not appreciate the 10 minutes I'm giving you. I'm pretty sure at this point you're pretty fucking annoyed by a guy like me giving 10 minutes of his fucking precious time to answer your fucking TikTok. And maybe I could have done something better during these 10 minutes. Maybe I could have cooked some pasta or read 10 pages in a book. But you know what? I have decided not to do that. I have decided instead to give you a 10-minute TikTok. And if I am wasting my time, I'm wasting my time because you have already presumed that my time is wasted because you have already nullified the 10-minute TikTok format. And I'm here to tell you at the 4-minute mark that I am still going. And I'm going to carry on for 10 more minutes to tell you that, yes, you are worth 10 minutes of my time. Even though I don't know a fucking thing about you, even though I am talking to a total fucking stranger, but god damn it, it feels satisfactory to do this. You know, if I met you in a bar or a restaurant or a cafe, maybe I said hello, maybe the two of us got along, maybe I would offer you a 10-minute monologue in person. You would not quibble or cavil with the format if I offered you 10 minutes of my time in person. And yet, because this is pre-recorded, you are quibbling. You are finding fault in the sacrifice of my precious time to refute, I'm mixing everything up because I'm a little tired to refute your thesis. Can you not actually appreciate the 10 minutes I am giving you? No, you can't. You won't. I don't think you even made it this far. Here we are at the 5-minute and 15-second mark, and I'm still going on, and I'm still going on, and I'm still going on, because I know how to waste people's time in an interesting way. Surely that is a skill. Can we talk about the great conversationalists of the universe? The people who remain completely compelling in some way. Maybe I've hit that baseline. I don't know. You tell me if you are even at the 5 minutes and 44-second mark. I don't think you are. I think you've tuned out. I don't think you're even going to engage with this video, but I am carrying on. I'm carrying on because I'm obdurate-minded. And here is a form, the 10-minute TikTok, which I don't really do. My long-form account is 3 minutes, not 10 minutes. And 10 minutes is one of those things that, God, I could take a shower in 10 minutes. Maybe 15, but 10 minutes. Maybe I should take a shower right now. No, I can't do that because I would get a community guidelines violation. I would get a strike for indecency. And that also wouldn't be fair to you. It would not be fair to my girlfriend, who would not like me displaying my naked body to you here on TikTok. Not that I ever could, because there's a certain prohibition. Here we are at the 6-minute and 38-second mark, and I have still managed to successfully fill this time, offering endless airspace, only because I'm trashed, only because I really don't have anything of import to do at the present time, because I don't really have much of a brain, and I am on my break at work, working from home, and I am ready to go to sleep. I cannot wait to go to sleep. I am looking forward to going to sleep in about just under 3 hours. Just under 3 hours. Although, knowing me, I'll be jacked up after my shift, and I will probably go to sleep about 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours after that. Because this has happened before. So I would still be using these 10 minutes in some terrible capacity. I would be wasting my time. Although I don't see this as wasting my time. I see this as offering you 10 minutes. And I've mentioned that probably 12 times at this point. Here we are at the 7-minute and 42-second mark, and I am still prattling on. I only have 2.5 minutes to go. This is going to be a fucking cakewalk, honestly. Me talking to you for 2.5 minutes about what? Have I even been talking about anything consequential? No, I probably haven't, because this has been highly metafictional, or metafictional if we interpret one's reality, one's life as metafictional, or meta. Let's just say meta, and not to be confused with Mark Zuckerberg's operation. This has become a highly self-conscious TikTok, but I am still carrying on because I have less than 2 minutes to go. It's 90 seconds at this point. Holy shit, I'm going to do it. I'm going to give you 10 minutes of my time, and I probably talked about nothing particularly consequential. But maybe there might be some kernel within this 10-minute rambling of nothingness that might actually contain a kernel of wisdom. I would hope so. I would like to think so, but probably not. I conclude in the last minute of this 10-minute TikTok. I will have to conclude with maybe I can play my guitar. No, I can't play my guitar, even though it is right here on my couch, because it is now 9:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and below me, my neighbors would pound on the ceiling if I started playing my guitar, and I try to be a respectful citizen, a respectful neighbor. So I'm afraid I can't offer you a musical interlude. Perhaps I should just sing impromptu, kind of quietly. Oh, we're at the 10th minute! We're at the 10th minute! Hey, we're at the 10th minute! And I've been rambling this entire time! Oh, we're at the 20 seconds left! 19, 18, 17. Have I said anything at all? Probably not. But I made it 10 minutes, and you got those 10 minutes. What do you think of that? It's kind of amazing, isn't it? Yeah.